This was a dream so big that it captured the attention of the entire world. In 2013, China announced one of the most ambitious projects in modern history, a global mega-project that promised to change the future of nations. It was called the Belt and Road Initiative, or simply BRI. China's vision was bold, to connect more than 150 countries through roads, railways, airports, seaports, and industrial zones. It was not just about trade, it was about creating a new world order of connectivity and growth. Some countries believed they were about to build the next Dubai. Others dreamed of becoming the next Singapore with world-class seaports. Billions of dollars of investment flowed in, and hopes of a brighter tomorrow spread across Asia, Africa, and Europe. At first, the world was amazed. Railways were built, highways stretched across borders, and industrial projects began to rise. It looked like the beginning of a new golden era. But soon, the dreams started to fade. Many projects were left unfinished. Construction stopped in several countries. What was once promised as prosperity turned into empty structures and abandoned sites. The biggest challenge was debt. Nations that borrowed billions from China struggled to pay it back. Sri Lanka became the most famous example. When it failed to repay its massive loans, it was forced to lease the Hambantota port to China for 99 years. This raised alarm bells across the world. China's ambitious Belt and Road Initiative, or BRI, and its impact on countries like Pakistan and beyond. The BRI was initially hailed as a game-changer, a pathway to prosperity that promised to connect nations through infrastructure development. In Pakistan, the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor (CPEC) was seen as a beacon of hope, a project that could transform the economy and elevate millions out of poverty. The promise of new roads, energy projects, and trade routes sparked excitement and optimism. But as time has passed, the reality has become more complex. Today, Pakistan finds itself grappling with heavy debt and the burden of expensive power projects that were supposed to be the backbone of its economic revival. The initial enthusiasm has given way to a sobering realization: the financial commitments tied to these projects are straining the nation's resources. This situation is not unique to Pakistan. Similar stories are emerging from parts of Africa and South Asia, where the allure of Chinese investment has turned into a cautionary tale. As concerns grew, Western powers began to label the BRI as debt-trap diplomacy. This term suggests that while China is building infrastructure, it may also be gaining leverage over these nations, potentially compromising their sovereignty. The narrative shifted and skepticism started to take root. Countries that once welcomed Chinese investments began to reassess their commitments. Some projects were canceled, and discussions around the long-term implications of these investments became more critical. It's essential to understand that this isn't just about economics. It's about the future of nations and the well-being of their citizens. The initial promise of growth and development is now clouded by questions of sustainability and control. As countries navigate these complex waters, it's crucial for them to engage in transparent discussions about their partnerships and the potential consequences of their financial decisions. So, what does this mean for the future? It's a reminder that while infrastructure can pave the way for progress, the terms of engagement matter just as much. Countries must prioritize their sovereignty and ensure that any partnership aligns with their long-term goals. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the BRI and its implications. It's a conversation that affects us all, and I hope it sparks further dialogue about responsible investment and sustainable development. If you found this discussion insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that dives deep into the stories shaping our world. Until next time, take care.